Was American expansion abroad justified? We're going to be answering that question with four supporting questions. Number one, what conditions influenced the United States expansion abroad? What arguments were made in favor of imperialism and Spanish-American War? What arguments were made in opposition to imperialism and the Spanish-American War? What were the reasons of the U.S. involvement in the Spanish-American War? Supporting question one, what conditions influenced the United States expansion abroad? Source A, the territory dispute between Venezuela and Britain in 1895 made foreign policy. Like global markets and raw materials, both of these were a struggle. Americans didn't want expansion for one of the reasons why was because they were uninterested in other cultures, but global markets and raw materials. Source or supporting question two, what arguments were made in favor of imperialism and Spanish-American War? Source A, warships Maine was destroyed by Spanish from like a hidden mine or a sunken torpedo, which is assumed to what has destroyed the warship. Source B, they want to help Cuba from the Spanish and starvation. Source C, gain supplies from other countries like land and other types of goods. So supporting question three, what arguments were made in opposition to imperialism and the Spanish-American War? So source A, imperialism has been seen as hostile to liberty. Source A, their ways of helping people when expanding was quite violent. Source B, Americans have nothing to do with conquest according to Jefferson. Source C, deceiving people. Source D, forcing Uncle Sam to understand that imperialism is bad and throwing American ideals out of Uncle Sam's hat. Source or supporting question four, what were the results of the U.S. involvement in the Spanish-American War? So, the benefits the United States got from the Spanish-American War was gaining land and territory, but did not benefit from the war by the president trying to be included or a part of the Spanish-American War. So, this leads to the question, was American expansion abroad justified? I believe so, because the United States had to expand their navy to defend themselves and had to step in Cuba to help them from the Spanish and starvation. So I think that American expansion abroad was justified. So